Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. This is your Thursday night edition. Dun dun dun. We're so close to the weekend, y'all. I have so just recently I started a new job, and I'm super excited because it's another form of income, which is just nice to have, especially since I'm moving and stuff. So it's really nice that I can get extra money to buy extra things, some products, get some stuff for the new house and stuff. But it also means I'm like super tired, but I'm an adult with adult money, so I've just been buying stuff. Oh man, it's been great. But we've got some cool products to show. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot about the Mandalorian word of the day. I didn't get to do one Tuesday, but I'm gonna continue doing this until we all know the entire Mandalorian language, essentially. So today's word is boucher. It's spelled really weird. It's spelled Buy''ce, and it's pronounced boucher, and it's Mandalorian for helmet. So like in the story that I was reading, the Mandalorians, whenever they would tell each other, they'd scream, put on your boucher, like because that's like their lifeline. That's what protects you from like a sniper rifle when the commandos are wearing the Catan armor and stuff. So just a little Mandalorian quip for you there. It's boucher, Buy''ce, and that has been your Mandalorian word of the day. All right, so first up on the list for products today, you jump straight in. Y'all have heard me talk about this product before, and the more I use it, the more I love it. It's just absolutely amazing. This is the Jbl Clip 4. And at first, like, I was really curious about it because I do like the design of it. Like, I like how the body is, how you can clip it on and hang it from stuff. Um, but I was a little skeptical about it just being like a speaker. Now it does have this nice little plastic grip edge on the bottom, so if you put it on, it won't slide on a surface, and then make sure it has some grip, because this is actually just speaker, and then some rubber that like lifts up from it. But it's really easy. It's only got 5 actual physical buttons, 2 on the side. You can kind of see them, but they're black on black, so it's kind of hard to see. But this is the power one. This is the Bluetooth one. When you want to hook it, or when you want to turn it on, obviously you press the power button, and then you want to hold it for a little bit to turn it off, and then it'll make like a sound when it goes on and off. I know that's sounds kind of cartoony, but that's legitimately what it sounds like. My mic won't pick it up because it cancels out background noise, and that's what it registers this as. So I can't really like demonstrate the sound for you, but trust me, it makes a sound. And then it has the Bluetooth button. You simply just hold that for a little bit, and then you'll see the JBL Clip 4 show up in your Bluetooth, whatever device you're using, and then you just connect and you're good to go. Now, what's cool about it is the other 3 hardware buttons. I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to angle it in the light so you can see it, but there's a minus button, like a play button, and then a little plus button. The plus and minus, obviously, that's volume. That's what you're gonna be using to control the volume. And then the play button functions like play buttons on a lot of media players, where if you hit it, it plays. If you hit it again, it pauses. If you double tap it, it goes to the next song. And if you triple tap it, it goes back a song. So that's something that's kind of cool that it includes here. But that's just the buttons and stuff. I mean, the actual speaker itself sounds so good. Like, it's so clear. I absolutely love it. The bass is also surprising because this thing's kind of tiny. It's not that big. Also, it's IP67 rated, WAST water and dust resistant. So you can put it in about a meter of water for about half an hour, and this thing will still be good to go. I mean, like, I personally don't have it in that kind of water. I have it in the back of my shower and have it on, and the most water that it gets on it is probably like some just splashes every now and then, so I don't have to worry about utilizing the the high dust and water resistance from it, but the fact that it's like it's it's a gold mine. And to Justin's liking, of course, it's powered by USB-C. It comes with a nice USB-C cable. It's not too long. It's probably about 10 inches, maybe just a little bit over that. So it's not that long, but of course you can always get one that's longer. Like I have one that's in my computer that I make sure I have that can stretch probably about 6 feet. So um it works for a whole bunch of different reasons. Like I said, I use it in the shower. You can clip it onto your backpack while you're traveling. You can just have it as a little portable speaker on the go when you and your friends just want to jam as some kind of kickback. It's good for a lot of things. So yeah, I actually really do love this thing. This is an amazing product. And if you're looking for something, a nice little speaker, then this is something always you can check out. But yeah, I love it. And don't forget, it's deals day. So you can get this for a discounted price. I believe it's about $20 off of what it normally is. And I definitely think that's a worthy investment for this speaker for sure. But that's enough about speakers. Next up, we're going to be showing you the AirTalk Purifier. This one was covered by Justin himself. Hello, Angelo. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, bud. So we're going to be watching a video as one dragon blogger family. Go ahead and pull this up for us, and let's get it. Also, actually, before I start, let me just say, don't forget to hydrate or dihydrate. Always, always stay hydrated whenever you're tuning into a Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream. A couple of things also. Don't forget that there is a giveaway ending in 2 days. It's for the Windshocks bone conduction earphones. You can enter for a chance to win that by going to www.dragonblogger.com/windshocks, WINSHOKZ. That ends on the 16th. So you have 2 days to enter that. And then, of course, we got our big dog giveaway coming to an end in about a little over a week, 9 days to be exact, on April 23rd. And it is the giveaway for the Xbox Series X or the $500 gift card. And the code word for the week is Stone Dragon. Stone Dragon, one word, all caps, code word of the week. Stone Dragon. STONEDRAGON. And what's up, Ed? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, bud. But not to take you out the limelight, Justin. I'm sorry about that. I'll bring your video back up. We're going into our next product, which is the AirTalk Air Purifier. So let's go ahead and watch this video.
I'm showcasing their single room air purifier. I have it upside down right now for a reason. So when you first get this air purifier, what you're going to want to do is open it up in the canister. You actually turn it upside down, unlock the canister part, and
what's up, Busy? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, buddy.
And this is the filter. Underneath the filter is the AC power. So if you first open the box, you may not know where the power cord is. They actually tuck the power cord underneath the filter inside of it. So that's something you just letting you know if you do get this.
Oh, I love it when companies make us play a guessing game for their certain product, because they'll hide plugs and stuff in the weirdest places sometimes. It's so funny to me. I'm like, ooh, we get to play a little puzzle here.
The power cord's hidden in between the filter when you first open it up. So that's something to know. The other is, this is much more portable, great for a bedroom or, a large bedroom.
I absolutely love the shape of this air filter and like how it looks. It's just really smooth and kind of pleasing.
Great room. Could do a single dining room. Not a full house one like the other AirTalk Purifier is, but works very well. On the top, you get your timer settings, 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. I always appreciate when they have a touch screen that there's a lock, because you never know if a pet's going to put his paws up there or you have a little kid and they're going to touch the various buttons. Having the lock on there makes it so you can't accidentally tap and press settings that you don't want to have touched on it.
Oh!
And of course, you have 3 fan speeds and you have quiet mode.
Yo, that's so cool. That's awesome. That way you can, because people be touching your stuff, whether it's your babies, your pets.
And it also lets you know when the filter's dirty. That's an indicator when the filter's dirty. So I'm going to plug.
So yeah, just keep in mind like what he was saying. Like this isn't something for like a whole house type deal. It's definitely for like a single use room. So
plug this in, and I'm going to show you how quiet it is in the various speed settings when it runs. Again, I run an air purifier in the living room, which covers the kitchen and living room, but it's good to have an air purifier in every bedroom, especially if your bedroom is down a long hallway.
I need to,
larger...
that's one thing I need to do, honestly. I have never owned an air purifier. I just like got my first humidifier not that long ago. But I really want to get a air purifier and start using those because I assume that they can be super helpful, especially if you have like respiratory issues.
Air purifier can't pull in air from rooms on the other side of the house. Tucked away right there. We'll turn it on. You heard it beep. Power on. All right. And you see it has a nice little ambient kind of cyan colored light, which is kind of cool. But you could turn that light on and off if you want.
We love blue light. We always keep the blue light on. Always let the blue light shine.
Dark. So that's nice too. Here's its loudest volume. It's not as loud as a medium fan. It's not terribly loud. Not that loud at all. And then on the lowest
I
volume,
thought it would be a lot louder.
Speed, pretty quiet. Can barely hear it. I can barely hear it. It's lower than a fan on low, so it's not going to cause any background noise.
So yeah, that's another thing. Oh, what's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's another thing that's cool about it is that it doesn't have a lot of ambient sound. Even when you have it on its highest settings, it's still not too loud. Like you said, it's about a medium fan. So you know that like you can have it in your rooms and you're not too worried about it being distracting because of how loud it is.
I actually like background noise when I sleep, so I'd probably have it on medium myself because I like hearing a fan noise when I sleep. I'm just used to it.
Yeah, see that I'm the same way, Justin. In all honesty, it's some kind of background noise. For the longest time when I was like younger, I used to have like the TV light on. Like it had to be the TV light. Like if it was a nightstand light, it wouldn't work. It had to specifically be the TV light.
Of course, you could set to 8 hours or 4 hours or shut off at 2 hours. So nice little air purifier for your bedroom. Yeah, it is really quiet. Having a library or a study. If you're on conference calls at work, like I am, on Zoom meetings and whatnot all day, having it on the quiet mode, nobody in the background is going to hear it, even if you don't have a noise-canceling mic.
So yeah, like Justin said, it's basically got all those cool features. It's a single use. It's got a really nice touch interface that you can use and you can lock so that your settings aren't getting messed up by someone who's being just careless or lazy, or like you said, a kid who's curious, maybe a pet or something. That's something that's really cool. And then doesn't have that much ambient sound. It wouldn't disturb anyone. It looks really cool. Also, like I said, that was another thing that was selling for me was that it has a really nice sleek aesthetic, and especially with that nice blue color of the touchpad and the blue little light under it. It just makes it look really good for any room. And honestly, as you said, it's a air purifier that you can use. It's portable, you can move it around, and it just looks really good. Again, another steal today because of the deals giveaway. I believe this current product is almost half. It's $57 off, so it's got a big chunk taken out of it for the deals today. So if it's something you're looking for, it's definitely a good buy. What's up, Cindy? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. How you doing? How you all doing? I'm happy to have y'all here. But yeah, that's basically the air purifier. It looks really nice. It does its job. It's got all those settings and stuff, and you can set the timer, and it has a nice, easy interface that you can use. Next up, we have a product that is covered by Dragon Blogger Merle. It's a laser engraver, the Alfaro. Also, what's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna watch some laser engraving today. Are you guys excited? I love it when we get to watch stuff as a one happy class. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this video pulled up and we'll jump right into it.
Alright, so the first thing I did is I went ahead and installed the laser GRBL software. You can find that on the Ortho website as well itself. Got everything hooked up to my computer. The driver's pre-installed, which is great. Now I'm going to work on getting my first focus run done. So, as always, when you're messing with the laser, please wear some sort of eye protection. I'm using these included glasses.
So we're gonna go just a little further.
That's pretty big there.
Okay.
And this is kind of just because I have it. Why not? Let's Go ahead and get this set up.
Ooh, I like his tripod.
I'm going to get that file prepped, and I'll be right back. Alright, so got that set up. This is just a piece of scrap wood I had laying around. I'm going to hit the frame button.
Oh, look at it go!
Which should show me my engraving area.
Oh, that's so cool.
Alright.
So if it's framing the area that he's going to take up. That's pretty cool.
And now I just need to get this started. Which is...
Oh man, this looks awesome. Also, don't forget hydrate or dihydrate, everyone.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and send the file to
I'm going to skip just a little bit.
See and smell some of the smoke coming off of it.
Oh, it's going! Look at it!
Alright, this whole thing is
have a little bit
estimated
good
to
ventilation as
take
the smoke
about
oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
45 minutes. So I'll be back in a few
Oh,
minutes.
does he do a time lapse?
Alright, so it's been about a minute, 2 minutes. You can see some of the detail there, which is kind of, and I'll be darker than I was expecting, which again is my novice hand.
Oh man, I wish we could have seen a time lapse. That would have been cool.
Laser.
Yo, it looks amazing.
Came out with really high detail, despite my less than stellar efforts, and.
Yo, that looks absolutely amazing.
Good.
Isn't that cool? Yo, I gotta give me a laser engraver. I'm gonna laser engraving some cool stuff. I wonder if I could laser engrave my lightsabers. That might be something to look into later. But no, this is really awesome. As you can see, Merle was able to set it up, get it going. It framed out the it framed out the area that the laser engraver was going to encompass when it did its image. It's just absolutely amazing. Let's see. Yeah, you have to play around with the burn time. Lighter if you use less intensity and time. Yeah, that's something that's so awesome. Like I said, I love watching engraving. I really thought it was gonna be like a time lapse video. That would have been so cool to see it, like I love time lapse videos. But no, really cool laser engraver, portable, and it's not hard to set up at all. If it's something that you're into, it's definitely something to check out. Like I said, everything today is on a deal, so if you see something that you like and you're curious about it, now's the time to go ahead and pick it up. And you gotta be like a special type of individual to go out there and want to laser engrave some stuff. But like I said, it's something that I've always loved watching, so it definitely be a product that I would definitely want to look into getting to at some point, especially now that I'm going to be having a garage to do some little projects like that. This is something cool if you want to do something nice for your family. You want to do like a little arts and craft project with something, or it has a lot of uses, so it's definitely something worth checking out. Next up on our little list for today, we have the Yuffie Robovac X8. This one was covered by Justin. It's a Justin and James kind of day. If you guys are ready for it, we're always ready for it. I can't wait till we get to our first James video. He has a massager, and I just know that one's going to be hilarious. All right, let's go.
So one feature I like about the Yuffie X8 twin turbine Robovac is the fact that when you go to plug it in the charger in the charging base, you can actually wind the cord inside the charging base, so that way you don't have a lot of cord hanging around.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Like, that's the one issue that I have with mine, is that it doesn't have that feature. And so like we had to use like bread ties. Do I have any extra? I had to go find a bunch of bread ties, but we got some for them and had to tie it up so it wasn't getting everywhere. So that's actually a really cool feature that this thing has.
I also like that the power button is on top of it instead of off to the side.
Yeah,
now I've put the Yuffie X8 through its paces on my hard floors and my carpets.
Yeah, he really does put this vacuum to the test in this. He has to go like around chairs and stuff. It's on carpet. And one thing that he mentions that I thought was really cool is like he's on carpet, right? A testament to how strong these vacuum sweepers and suction is that like when it moves, it leaves a wake. Like you can see where it's disturbed the carpet, and you know, that's how you know it's getting down in there and getting all that stuff up and, you know, going into its compartments.
In various rooms in the house. But one of the things about the Yuffie X8 which stands out among other Robovacs is the fact that it has the twin 2000 PA suction. Which this means is, while it was going over the carpeting, almost like a normal vacuum, you could see it actually leaving the carpet disturbed behind it, and you could tell it had enough suction to actually move the carpet. With its little bristles on the carpet, it was able to move and displace surface dust and surface fur and material so that it was able to suck it up. I really put this Robovac through its challenges by adding a lot of obstacles to this room. This is my product review room. So I added a floor fan, I had a chair in there, I have my Yasuda stationary back in there. I even added a step ladder open because I wanted to challenge.
Yeah, so he's really putting this thing through the test. And what's cool about these is that they track the area that they go around, so that as you keep running it, it just learns the layout of the room and gets it clean in no time.
Challenge this Robovac to see how well it can navigate around.
It's basically a really advanced bumper car. The little thing in the front, when it hits something, it pushes in, it gives it an input, and lets it know that it needs to change direction.
It's obstacles, so I wasn't using it for room mapping for the purposes of this testing. I was very impressed at how well it was able to navigate in and out of this stepladder legs. You could see how quickly it found its way around through the legs. It even went around cords, didn't have an issue with cords because I was worried because most households have cords. How's your Robovac going to handle cords? But you could see it traces itself back through the stepladder legs and had virtually no trouble at all working around and working through the stepladder legs. Even left a piece of plastic on the ground. I basically simulated, you know, normal house.
Yeah, no, I just love watching these things go. They're awesome.
Household objects that may get lying around, that may get left behind by somebody who necessarily doesn't want to clean just so their robot vac can clean. And this obviously did a really, really good job around it. Especially with my Yasuda bike, where it has these little grooves in these front wheels, which have a little gap between the front wheels. It was even able to detect and fit in between those and get inside that area too as well. So overall, the cleaning power is really well on this, and I found the vac.
So yeah, you really can't go wrong with these things. Oh, what's up, Jennifer? Welcome to the stream. You really can't go wrong with these things, honestly. I love mine. As you can see, Justin loves his. It works really well, especially like this one with its special system. It can go over deep carpet like that and leave it where you can tell that it's gotten deep under there and you know, pulled up a lot of dirt and stuff that a lot of vacuums may not, especially when it comes to those vacuums, because like obviously it's not going to be as strong as like a Super Swiffer or whatever, but it does a good job, and that one definitely does a great job at getting up all the stuff that's on the carpet. The other feature is, like he said, it's able to adapt to whatever you put in its way, and make sure that it cleans the maximum area and goes around any kind of obstacle that may be in its way. Like I said, it's basically a super advanced bumper car because it has a little front plate, and if that front plate taps something, it knows, it gets an input that it's got to change, it's got to move, it's got to go somewhere else, and so you end up getting the most area covered. Now, what's also cool is, like I said, you know, it learns the area. If you don't move the stuff in the room, right, it learns the area of the room and how it's already laid out by mapping it out. So then the next time that you run it, you know, it's gonna run faster because now it knows which way it needs to go off the gate because of the fact that it's already run the track. So that's just something that's really cool about those Robovacs. Next up, we got a James. It's our first James product of the night. It's always the luckiest James product of the night. It has the best navigation object detection out of anyone we have tested for sure. Yeah, you could tell it was actually really good. I like mine too because mine gets around any obstacle that we have. So those features come absolutely amazing.
James here with a quick unboxing and showcase of a new product.
Quick unboxing. You know what that means? 5 minutes minimum.
Guys, this is from our friends over at Syncom.
I have become a Syncom believer, let me tell you. After I got that hand massager, I absolutely fell in love with Syncom. So I know this thing do the work. I know this thing do the work without seeing it. Hey, yo, what's up, Ed? Yep. Popcorn. Yep.
This is their precision muscle. Now let's show you.
A little
it's good. And we have the flat one.
So
and
yeah,
actually
so
simple.
it comes
Larger
in the
ball.
I love like our brands, our people that sends us a lot of these massage stuff. Like Rimfo is another one, for example, because they have a product later tonight. They when it ever comes to their massage guns, they always send them in like the nicest packaging and containers. Like it's stuff that's firm, but it feels really nice, and all of your little attachments, including the gun itself, fit in really nicely and snugly, and you know they're not gonna come out.
The hook for like kneading and pressing, and then we have the flat one up here. This is where it will change the.
Oh, I also, so if you notice at the top of this one, what's up, Serene? Welcome to the stream. But if you see this one, if you look at the top of it when he brought it around, I'll go back a little right there. I like it when massagers have that, because especially if you're using them for a longer time, that's like a little exhaust for it, for the little motor that's pushing it and pumping it. And so I always feel a little bit extra safe when I see one that has them. I've had massage brands that had models that I've gotten models like this that don't have the exhaust, and it you know, it's just like that little extra security that you get from just making sure that, you know, it had the engine itself gets cool air so it doesn't overheat too much. It's just like a little extra, like, oh, thanks for looking out for me, you know.
It will change the. There it goes. Hopefully, you guys can see that. This is the vibration modes, right? Wow, that really.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? How are you doing?
Gets going. So let's actually completely power that off by that button. Let's grab one of these devices and let's see. We'll just use the little hammer, the flat hammer top, right? It just goes in, guys. Once it's in, it's in. If you want to take it out, pull it right back out.
He missed the perfect opportunity to say it's hammer time. Like, come on, James. You set yourself up perfectly there. Why didn't you shoot your shot, man?
So once we're on, you guys can see it. It's going.
All right, I'll say it. It's like hammer time.
Hit the shoulders here and the collarbone.
Hammer time.
And that actually feels really good. You guys can hear my voice, right? Good for like getting the muscles, and you know, that's just on low. So let's go up a notch. Let's actually go up all the way. You guys can see that going, right?
No way. Ah!
Hopefully you guys can hear that.
I always flinch a little bit when I set mine to the highest settings, because I'm a little wimp kind of, and I just, oh my God, I could not. I absolutely could not.
So that is the flat top, right?
Also, can we just admire James's shirt for a quick second? He's got a little bear with a hat, and the hat says hustle. We got a little hustling bear. I love James's. Whenever I see a James video, I always look at what he's wearing.
So let's say
he's cutest when he matches his hat with his shirt. It's the best.
You want to use the little hook, right? Put the hook on, and like, let's get into our little shoulders, right? We'll just turn it on low, right? And just vibrate it around. Now, you guys, let's power it off. You guys can see, you seen that?
So yeah, I mean, basically, as you can see, it's a really high quality massager. Syncom does a really good job at making stuff like this, and like James was showing you, you have the different options to change the heads and stuff, but you also have those different settings for whatever you might be comfortable on. You know, he was doing the lowest setting, and he was talking about how good it felt, and then he did the harder one, which I personally couldn't do, but if James can, then more power to you, James. Just next time, please make the hammer time joke, and we love the shirts. Like, I promise you, James has another video. Watch his, he wears the wackiest stuff. I love James's entire wardrobe. He always, because it's either funny, or it's just like, James, you're just a big kid, you know that. I love James's attire. Speaking of him, we have another James product. to show you. It's the WeMax Nova 4K, and let me tell you something. If you're gonna purchase this is a hefty boy purchase. This is big boy money. So if you're looking for a really nice short throw projector, this is definitely one to check out. I've covered James doing this video before, and the quality that you get and how you can use it is absolutely amazing. Let's see. I wear a dragon themed shirt 24/7 7 days a week myself. PJ dragon shirts, daytime dragon shirts. See, that's okay. Like, cause that's fine, Justin, because like you're dragon bloggers, like that's your thing, dragon's your thing, right? But like, what is the one thing about James's stuff? There isn't one. It's just it's random chaos, and I love it. I guess that's the theme. The theme is chaos.
James here with a quick unboxing show.
Quick unboxing, so you already know it's 5 minutes. I love James so much. Yeah, just cool. Look, he's wearing a Hustle shirt. It's just, you see.
Okay, so a new product, guys. This is from WeMax. This is their short throw projector, the Nova. This is a full 4K projector, guys, at perfect resolution. This is 3840 by 2164.
So yeah, 4K projector. It's powered by Google. So you can use that Google voice activation, like saying, "Hey Google." So that's something that's really cool about it. We're just gonna skip ahead because he hasn't even opened the box. Look, he said a quick unboxing. It's 2 minutes in, and there's still a box there. This video has not been unboxed. There we go.
This is where your speakers are. Your power button's right up here. Here's your remote control. Power button, Google Talk, control panels, back, home screen, volume up and down. Guys,
so just the functionality of the remote for the actual throw projector itself.
Take 2 AAA, so you'll need 2 AAA.
Why does a $2,300 throw projector remote need batteries? I don't know, but we'll forgive him this time.
Blaze, not a big deal.
But no, wait till you see him use it. The quality of this thing is actually, like, you understand why it costs so much, but it's such a good
power plug. This is important, guys. Your power.
Thank you, James, for reminding us that the power plug is important. I appreciate that.
Power cord needs a ground. Make sure you can ground this. You know, triple ground, so it's a triple wire. You need that ground. Do not skip the ground. Inside here you have the user manual plus a cleaning cloth, guys. They give you a cleaning cloth to keep the lens cleaned and dust free.
Alright, so let's go a little bit farther. Oh wait, he shows the plugs. That's
5 audio video input. You have your SPDIF right there.
So you've got HDMI, display port.
And your RJ45 plug. On the side, this is where you'll have another keystone correction, or this is where your...
Oh, the projector deal expired? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does that mean do I need to go to the next one then? Oopsies. I'm sorry, Amazon. Okay. Okay. At least we got it fixed though. Okay, so no one worry. Just pretend that projector never. You imagined it. Woo. But we're just gonna go ahead and go on to the next product. We have a product that I've covered at least 4 or 5 times. I enjoy watching Justin do his little morning biking routine. But it's the Yasuda indoor bike, and it's actually a really good bike. Especially if you're looking for something that's doesn't take up a lot of space, is really good, has different settings that you can customize to however intense you want your workout to be. And not only that, but it's Yasuda, so it's got super high quality materials and stuff, and it's just a really good bike. So let's go ahead and play this video.
So one of my morning workout routines is to just simply grab my Shocks Open Run Pro, jump on my Yasuda bike, do it for about 20-25 minutes every morning. I really like the friction that you get when you use the tightening adjustment, which can also be used as a stop for the wheel. But if you tighten it, you can get enough friction so that it really works out your thighs and it really causes calorie burn much faster than if you turn it all the way down to low and then it has no resistance. And that's for just like free pedaling for a long period of time.
Do you prefer the bone conduction headphones to regular headphones now, or what is your preference?
I like the different adjustment hand grips depending on whether you want to lean forward or you want to sit up straight more. Now, my back tends to hurt when I lean forward, so I tend to have my hands always in the lowest position or closest position to me so that my arms are always straight and my back is as straight as possible. I like using the dial at the top to see how long I've been bicycling as well as how many miles it shows that I did the equivalent of. Now, the only thing that kind of bugs me about the Yasuda bike is the little foot encasement that's for your sneaker. It doesn't quite fit.
You know what? I understand that. I definitely know what you mean by that. Also, Justin's about to mention his gargantuan duck feet, so get ready to laugh in this video. Let's see, I want to try the Shocks, but waiting for a real good deal on them. Yeah, that's really smart, Busy. That's honestly really smart.
My size 13 sneakers, so I always have to flip the pedals around and do it that way.
I just want to let you guys know that you didn't mishear. He said size 13 sneakers. He's got flippers. He's part duck. Don't ever, if Justin ever bets you to swim against, don't take it. He's gonna beat you. Let's see. But you can improve the Shocks quite a bit using earplugs. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. I had to replace the pedals with larger Zacro pedals on my Yasuda bike. Oh, really? You had to replace them?
But here, showing off my exercise routine after finishing, I did about 5 miles according to the Yasuda bike. 25:49 was my pedaling time, and I really got a good workout. And I use this Yasuda bike very often, multiple times a week. I use it sometimes at night. I use it sometimes before work. I use it sometimes after work. So if ever I need to just get my blood pumping or I feel tired, I'll just go pedal and I'll just pump up my blood. And again, use this function to make the friction and resistance. It really helps work out your thighs and makes you burn calories and sweat faster, gets your heart beating faster, and it's just an excellent indoor bicycle.
Oh, we get to see Kiwi Pumpkin. By the way, if you guys ever get a chance, please go check out the Dragon Blogger TikTok. There is a Duel of the Fates Kiwi and Pumpkin video, and it's one of my favorite videos. But yeah, so as Justin's mentioning in the chat, he said the Yasuda bike, when it has the tension cranked up, it's insane how much it burns your thighs. He said the only really bad thing about it, if you can call it bad, is the fact that the pedals didn't fit his giant feet. So make sure that if you have giant feet, you get replacement pedals or straps or something so that your feet will stay in the pedal things. But if you don't have monstrous feet like Justin does, then you're probably pretty good. It's really nice that it keeps track of all of those metrics for you when you're doing your workout, and it's just something that especially if you're trying to track like how many calories you're burning, counting calories and all that stuff, and how much you want to keep track of your workout. It assists with that, and that's something that's really cool about it. But again, it's got a really good deal. It's about $176 off currently. So if you're looking for a really stable indoor stationary bike, it's definitely one to check out. Yasuda is another one of those brands that we get through here for Dragon Bloggers that we just know it's going to be something that's super good. That's something that's super high quality, and you're going to get all the bang for your buck. Let's see what Justin says. We just reviewed a brand of bone conduction headphones that aren't quite good as Shocks, but really reasonable. Well, I'm gonna have to check those out. I want some bone conduction earphones. So hint, hint, wink, wink, Justin. Let's see. They make my ear sore for some reason. Try all different ones. Don't matter. I didn't even think about that. They make your ear sore, like the outside of the ear or like the inside of your ear. But yeah, so that was the Yasuda indoor bike insor. I cannot words today. Yasuda indoor stationary bike. Next up, we got another cool product that was covered by Justin. It looks really awesome. It's the Vaughn solar LED lights. There's something that you can set up outside, and he shows you, like, you can see how bright they are in the video. Actually, once I pull it up, you'll see just how bright it is from the little thumbnail for the video. You see, it already looks super bright. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit
From
play
Vaughn.
on that and pull that up.
And I have a bunch of these. These are solar powered floodlights that you can use in your yard and stake into the yard, or you can attach them and mount them to a wall if you say you want to attach and mount them to your wall instead. Now, and I did charge these a little bit so you could see when I turn them on. So they have just a low setting. All you have to do is cover the top. If it detects that it's dark enough in here, they'll turn on. So if I turn my floodlight on, again, my backlight panel, it turns off. It detects that it's too light. It doesn't need to be lit. And then it does light detection, so it doesn't drain itself out all day long. It has 2 different light settings, bright or dimmer. They're good to line a yard, a front yard, a driveway, anywhere where you need extra.
Yeah, you could do some really cool effects if you had, like, depending on how your driveway is. Like, if you have one of those curved driveways, you can put them at angles to give you, like, a really nice shadow effect. I know a lot of people who do landscaping with lights like this, then they can get some really cool effects. Like, you can make a driveway look like a maze. You can make it look just mysterious. It's really cool what you can do. I did not know how much you could do with lights until I watched a bunch of landscaping videos, so I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see, these are really bright, really good to cover lawns at night. They're no fancy RGB like my pathway. Like, I remember when we had to record, when I had to cover that product looks so good next to you guys' car.
Illumination at night.
I was jealous.
Good option. The fact that they're solar powered, they're just set it and forget it. You don't have to worry about plugging them in.
I remember, I think that was James was moderating that stream or whatever, and we were talking about how if, like, your neighbors don't like it, they could, like, report you to the HOA. I remember we had a whole conversation about it.
You just stake them in, arrange them how you want. Generally, look at how the beams are going and then arrange them to where they only slightly overlap with each other for the best coverage. You don't have to put them too close together. You can actually leave quite a bit of spacing between them. And this is a 2.
They crowded, or okay, they're like, ooh, ah. That's awesome. Okay, would your neighbors report you for something like that? Would they say something about it? Or do you have pretty cool neighbors?
Pack. And again, they can mount to a wall or they can go into the yard. So testing it out in the yard, it lasts almost all night long. Literally just had it charging all day from like 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then they turned on and they lasted until about 3, 4 a.m. Almost the entire night. If you have it on low setting, it will last the whole night. If you have it on high, it might not last the whole night. But it also depends on how much sunlight they're getting, in direct sunlight. If it's shady, it's cloudy. If you have them staked, but there's a tree blocking a lot of direct sunlight. So it sort of depends on how much exact direct sunlight they have access to as well. But these are really, really good.
So yeah, just to recap, basically Justin shows you that they have to have a good amount of direct sunlight to make it through the whole night if they are on the brightest setting. But if they're not on the brightest setting, most likely it will last through the night if it gets a decent charge during the day. But like you said, placement is going to be super important to make sure that everything gets enough sunlight so that they can charge through the night. And that's something that is just gonna be really important when you're deciding where to put these things in the beginning. So really good lighting, really high quality lights, definitely worth checking out. They're about $15 off right now, so a solid chunk out of the price. Definitely worth checking out. And like I said, those were the Vaughn outdoor solar LED lights. Next up, we got a product covered by one of our newer dragon bloggers. His name's Demetrius. Really happy to have him as a part of the team. So we're gonna pull up this video, but this is for an Insignia 42-inch TV. It is a smart TV. It's a Fire TV too, so it's going to have the Alexa assistance, but it's got a lot of cool features that are really awesome. So we're gonna get this one pulled up and start.
Hey guys, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this Insignia Fire TV that came in a 42-inch. It has both feet.
Go ahead and
there you have it.
So here we're gonna see, and he's gonna explain the dimensions of the actual TV. It's got a length and a width, but that diagonal, that's the 42 inches. In case anyone doesn't know that when it's talking about 42 inches. So he's going to get to the dimensions of it, and I'm gonna let him show you guys how it works.
Comes in a plastic film all around. And that came when it say it does takes about slide down on the remote, and it'll just simply just pop right off. So with that being said, like I said, it has a lot of updating and a lot of software updating that it does. It takes about 5 minutes to update everything, and really, really love it so far. And then, boom, there you have it. The Equalizer 2 is displayed on the screen, and really, really perfect picture. You have all these apps right here already on the TV. You have Netflix, Prime Video. You also have the news and more. And like you said, you can just click that apps and channels, and then it has all your apps that you have on your TV right now and the channels you have. Then you can click that App Store to access more. And there you have even more. You have Apple TV, you have NFL, you have Sling, Amazon Live, and you have YouTube TV. All of these apps right here, really, really cool.
So yeah, one thing that's cool about this video is that it comes with some apps pre-installed, like you saw there, like Netflix, YouTube, the Amazon stuff, Amazon Music, Amazon Prime Video. But you also have the App Store where you can get so much more. I mean, just from this screenshot alone, I see HBO Max, I see Disney, Spotify, History Channel, FX Now, ESPN, Showtime. So you have a bunch of different options that you can get. That it's being Amazon TV just makes it that much better. One thing that he's going to show you a little bit later on is the fact that you have the remote that comes with it, and the remote is what allows you to do the Alexa voice searches with the TV. And it's just another cool thing because you know you can be like, Alexa, play this on this app or whatever. Alexa, switch to this app. And it's really cool because it's that ease of access that you just have from just the fact that you now own a Fire TV.
Cool. Feature right here. You don't need any game system to download. This 42-inch TV has a lot of apps, as you can see. Netflix, Prime Video, IMDb TV, YouTube, News, Amazon Music, and just a little bit of everything. It's a F20 series LED, and it's 21 inches.
Okay, here's the dimensions.
And then you got 37.4 inches long. And then you got 42 inches from this point right there to the point right there in the corner.
And you can use the Pythagorean theorem to prove that. I always see a lot of posts about like another day has gone by where I haven't used the Pythagorean theorem. So here is your excuse to use the Pythagorean theorem because yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a right triangle in that corner. Ha! Math.
Then all the TVs that I've seen that has a lot of stuff included already in the TV.
So yeah, that was another thing that I was mentioning earlier was that, yeah, it does include like a lot of apps just to start out. And, of course, you have many more that you can pick up too. Like I said, you can pick up basically anything that's kind of mainstream right now, even some that are lesser known. Like I saw AE. I didn't even know AE had a streaming service. If I'm being absolutely honest with you, I had no clue. So there's a lot of versatility with the TV. And not only that, like I said, with the remote and being able to talk to and sync it up with Alexa and everything, it just takes your TV viewing experience to the next level. You can sit there from the comfort of your couch and have to do minimal searching to get to the next thing or find what you want to watch, because I know it can definitely be hard to sit there with the remote. Like it's cool that I can type stuff on the remote, but I gotta hit left 20 times, down 4 times, and then sometimes I go too far and I gotta go back and then hit the enter button, and then if I hit the wrong thing I gotta scroll all the way over to the backspace key because there's no physical keyboard for the TV. So having a voice search remote definitely helps with that. So that was, like I said, that was the Insignia F20 series TV, 42 inch, covered by Dragon Blogger Demetrius. Definitely worth checking out. Just to give you guys a quick recap, don't forget that in 2 days, we were talking about bone conduction earphones. In 2 days, the bone conduction earphone giveaway ends on April 16th. you have a chance to enter for a chance to win at dragonblogger.com/Windshocks, a pair of Windshocks bone conduction earphones. The URL for that is www.dragonblogger.com/Windshocks, WINSHOKZ. There's also the Big Dog giveaway coming to an end soon in 9 days. That's on the 23rd, and that is www.dragonblogger.com/winxbox, WINXBOX, for a chance to win an Xbox Series X or a $500 gift card. And the code word of the week is Stone Dragon. Stone Dragon. STONEDRAGON. Stone Dragon. All right, next up on our list is a product that currently I have boxed up, packaged to go because I'm moving and stuff, but I do have the video for it. But this is the Zima Q9 RC racing boat. I absolutely love this. Let's see, I know this. I've been tweeting the this is a really nice racing boat. I loved this thing. I have a thing for RC stuff, and I absolutely love anything RC related. Like, I will sit there like a little kid. And this product and the product after it are both absolutely amazing RC products that are currently on sale, and I think definitely worth picking up. So I just unboxed my Zima Speedboat. Here's the box for it, as you can see. And this is everything that it comes with, everything you need. So the only thing that you're gonna need for sure is you need AA batteries for the actual remote, but it comes with everything else you need. It comes with 2 batteries and a charger, and then it comes with a screwdriver to unscrew the panel for the batteries. I like the fact that it comes with 2 batteries because if you take it on like a trip to like swimming the beach or something and you want to use it, you know, if it dies, you can always put another battery back in. And I think that's super cool. Also, Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Except for 2 AA batteries for the remote, but it comes with the battery for the boat, the charger for the battery. You guys love playing with this thing. Once you put it into the water and turn on the remote, it starts working automatically. You just pull the trigger to go forward, or you can kind of backtrack. So that was the only thing about this one that like everything else was perfect, but when you try to make it go backwards, it absolutely it goes backwards, but it's so slow. Like, it is so slow. But when you go forward and turn, I love the wake that it leaves. Like, it's absolutely amazing, and it makes, like, this is one of the most fun RC boats that I've ever gotten to use. By pushing up on the trigger, if you go forward and turn the little knob wheel down, it'll turn to the right, and then if you go the opposite way, it'll turn to the left, and you can just do a bunch of different stuff. It's really fun. Great for all ages if you want to take it out into open water, if you want to use it how I have it here in the pool. It's just a really fun little nice cool toy to use. So if you're looking to check out an RC boat, this is definitely one that you should look at. This is like the Batman mobile of RC boats. Like, that's what it reminds me of when I use it. And like I said, I absolutely love this thing. It's so cute, and it's zoom. It goes zoom. But yeah, like I said, I love RC stuff. It makes me even more excited to show you this this next RC product. I actually just used it for the first time today. I have it right here. It's a little, it's like so dirty because I like took it out and used it, but this thing is so fun. The video is coming for it soon. I don't have the video file on my computer to play for you guys. Sadly, I didn't have time to set it up, but this thing is so fun. You have to have AA batteries for the controller for it, which I took mine out because I had to use it for something else. But you just put batteries in this, turn this on, and then turn this on, and it's going to shine red or green on depending on what side you have it flipped to. But this one is absolutely amazing. What's really cool about it is because of how the wheels work and it's all-wheel drive, nothing can stop it. Essentially, if it knocks over, it's gonna right itself every time because of how it works. And so it's just absolutely amazing. I had so much fun with this thing. There's not much to it at all. There's no like pairing system. Once you turn the controller on, it's good to go. And there's only two buttons on the controller. There's a left and a right, and that's it. You can go up and down with each. Now this one controls the left side of it. You can go forward with the left only, or down with the left only, and then you can also do it on the other side, for the right side only, left side only. Let's see, hold on. Is there a link for a gift card giveaway, or we're not doing one tonight, Jesus. I'm sorry. Um and then the secret word from last week. I don't remember what the secret word from last week was. I forgot. I'm sorry. It might be Amber Dragon. It might have been. I'm not sure actually, but this week is Stone Dragon. And no problem, Jesus. Um but yeah, so it's cool. But when you do them both at the same time, you go forward with both. So that's how you actually get to go forward and backwards. You got to use both sides at the same time. Otherwise, this one will only do the left side. This one will only do the right side. Um, but yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love this thing. Like I said, video coming for it soon. And I love getting to take all my toys out and using them. They're all amazing. And shout out Justin for flooding me with so many RC stuff. I love that. I'm getting to actually do some new RC stuff this weekend too. I'm super excited about that. I got a drone and then another 4-wheel drive vehicle. So stay tuned because I love that stuff. Next up, we've got the Rimfo eye massager. Mine is just a little different just because of the color. But it's basically the same thing. And I love Rimfo products, all Rimfo products. And this was my first um yeah, the black one is on deal, but the white one is the one that I reviewed. Um but this is a really awesome product. It's definitely one for the books. Like Justin introduced me to the world of eye massagers. Yeah, oh, both are on deal. Okay, that's cool. Um because I didn't know about this, and I get headaches really bad sometimes and migraines and stuff. So he sent me this around the same time. He also sent me blackout curtains. So what I did in my room was I put the blackout curtains up, and then I use this and sit back in my chair and just relax with my music, and it's absolutely amazing. Like I love this thing so much. It's got 3 physical buttons on the side. I accidentally turned it on. But it's got 3 buttons on the side, and they each have a short press feature and a long press feature. Let's see, I'm a chronic migraine. Oh, in a chronic migraine state, I feel your pain. Oh, busy. Oh man, I did not know that. Much power to you, brother. Hope that gets better at some point. Also, thank you for the follow. I can't say, I think those are Chinese characters, so I don't want to try to say your name because I don't want to mess it up. But thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, what's really cool is you hit the power button and obviously it turns it on. When you long press it, when you long press it, it turns on. When you short press it, it changes the mode. And there's 5 modes for this. But it tells you what each mode does, so you don't have to remember what the modes do. But this one is like, it'll say like heat and vibration, air plus heat plus pressure, stuff like that. But yeah, long press power button to turn on and off, short press to change the setting. Then you also have the music button. It looks like a little 8th note. When you tap that, it raises the volume up to the max, and then after it hits the max, then it takes it back down until you hear nothing, and then basically that's all it does. Once you hear nothing, there's no music playing. When you hold it, it'll skip to the next song if it's on the one that you're listening to that's already pre-installed, or if you have it connected to Bluetooth, then it will go to the next song on your playlist. The soft button, or I don't really know how to describe this one. It's kind of like it looks like a little vibration thingy, but this basically on the short press, it changes the pressure from low pressure, no pressure to high pressure. And then when you hold it, that's basically how you get it to connect to your phone. It'll show up in your Bluetooth menu, and then basically you can go from there and just use it, and it's good to go. It has a micro USB port at the bottom to charge it from. So Justin automatically has a gripe against it because it's not USB-C, because he believes that USB-C is just universally better. And though he may be right, I only have micro USB cables, so I can't be as fancy as him. But very high quality eye massager. Absolutely love it. It's absolutely amazing, and I don't know what I would do without it, because like I said, I'm prone to those headaches and migraines, and it provides me quick and easy relief. One more thing before I go to the next one is that this one does have a heat feature, and though it's a good amount of heat, it's not enough heat to where I get super sweaty, where I'm like sweating into the pads of the thing. So that's something that I also don't have to worry about. If you have really bad migraines, it might be even better to get one that has the actual like knobs and balls inside of it that I like actually massage it. Mine doesn't have that one. Mine simply has the pressure, the heat, and the vibration. But even that does wonders for me. Have a nice glass of tea after I do my massage settings, and my headache is just, you know, gone, and I absolutely love it. Like I said, pair it with a nice pair of blackout curtains so you can be in a nice dark room and just like sensory deprive yourself. Absolutely does wonders. Next up is our last product for the evening. I'm so sorry to be here at the last product already. It feels like our time just started, but I must continue on. I must go on. But this is we're ending on a James video tonight. So this is James covering a white noise machine, which I've never seen a white noise machine too. So this is gonna be like a new one for me. But it's $10 off right now. It's $19.99. $19.99. Party like it's $19.99. But we're gonna watch this video, and basically we're gonna learn all about this little white noise machine from James.
James here with a quick unboxing to showcase.
Amazing. Quick unboxing. Another 5-minute video. Amazing, James.
New product, guys. This is from Magic Team. This is their sound machine.
Get your popcorn.
Sound machine mean? This is a white noise machine. This has 20 non-looping, natural soothing sounds with memory function. It has 32 levels.
Also,
of
don't
volume,
forget, hydrate.
From the lowest volume all the way to the highest if you really need. This is powered by AC adapter or USB. It also has a sleep sound timer for therapy for kids, which is actually very cool. Now, some of the sounds it has is like water waves, timer, rain, brook.
So if you're the type who likes background noise and just wants something ambient kind of going on, this one is going to be a really good buy for you. Let's see, me too. I didn't get migraines until after I had my last son. Oof. I can imagine. Boys are trouble.
Birds and fire. So that's just a quick rundown of a couple of the things. This does have a time manual, rain or windows checklist. So it's not USB-C.
Oh, hey, he's wearing his hustle shirt again.
So not a big deal. Now off, which I will do so you guys can actually hear this right now. Okay, now that we got it plugged in, we got the sound removal software off, we're going to turn the power on, right? You guys should hear that. That is the first sound, but volume. How loud does it go? Waves. You guys actually can hear the helicopter in that one. Water.
Oh, I would love, the second I heard that rain, I knew I would love this. I get the best sleep ever when it's rain. The Dims is the best naps that you gonna get when it's raining. When it's just like just right, not like a lot of thunder and lightning, but like that low thunder rumble. Oh man, I love sleeping around. I've never done waves. I'm gonna have to try waves. I love rain, but I will definitely look into waves. I love the sound of rain.
Storm, that's
right
actually
there.
cool.
Yeah.
Rain trickling down.
How do you like I've never tried the environmental sounds. I don't think personally I would like it, but do you like the environmental sounds?
The brook, that sounds cool. Train sounds.
Oh, see, I grew up near the train tracks, so I could definitely sleep to that one.
I'm not sure who would sleep to train sounds.
Me, James.
More static, but
So yeah, as you can see, this white noise machine, this is the Magic Team brand, gives you a lot of options. Yeah, trains. See, I grew up by trains and bayous. So like, yeah, I heard trains all day long. I'm the same, Justin. I'm 100% the same. So yeah, I'm used to that one. I can do that one. Um, but yeah, that is it for the evening. Just gonna recall out the giveaways that we have for tonight, or for tonight. Well, not for tonight, but the giveaways that we have doing them tonight. The Windshocks bone conduction earphones giveaway will be ending on April the 16th, so you got 2 days to enter that one. That's going to be at www.dragonblogger.com/windshocks, WINSHOKZ. Windshocks. That's a chance to win those bone conduction earphones we were talking about. And then you also have a chance to win the Xbox Series X or a $500 gift card. That drawing will be done on the 23rd. That's at www.dragonblogger.com/winxbox, WINXBOX. And once again, the code word of the week is Stone Dragon. One word, Stone Dragon. STONEDRAGON. But without further ado, that is the end of the stream, everyone. Thank y'all so much for being here. We love you. We appreciate the support. If you aren't doing it, press that follow button and stay tuned for more Dragon Blogger tech and entertainment live streams. This has been your Thursday night show with your host, Nkda, the host with the most but no toast. I will catch you all later. Peace out, Girl Scouts, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday Eve. Tomorrow is Friday, and enjoy the start of your weekend.